Etsy is an American e-commerce company that has a wide range of categories. It includes bags, clothing, jewelry, furniture, toys, art, and tools. The specialty of the company is that it provides vintage, handmade, and crafty supplies to its customers. All vintage items available on the website have got the least age of 20 years. Etsy is an e-commerce platform that focuses on handmade or vintage items, as well as unique factory-manufactured products. Today we will explore the story of Etsy, how Rob Kalin and his co-founders created a specialized online marketplace that became a hub for artisans and crafters around the world. The site was launched in June 2005 in Brooklyn, New York by Robert Kalin, Chris McGuire, and Haim Shopik. Robert Kalin was born on March 7, 1980, in New York, USA. He attended New York University, NYU, where he studied computer science, philosophy, and business. Kalin had an artistic background and was involved in various creative pursuits. He was particularly interested in woodworking and designing furniture. The trio aimed to create a platform that would connect independent artists, craftspeople, and artisans with consumers looking for unique, handmade items. In the early days of Etsy, Haim Shopik was involved in the development and growth of the platform. Etsy quickly gained popularity for its focus on supporting independent creators and providing a marketplace for handmade and unique products. Etsy is such a place that especially focuses on handmade, vintage, and craft supplies. In the year 2005, the four founders of the company started Etsy in a Brooklyn apartment. The company started as a virtual storefront for arts and crafts. The actual vision of the four founders was to help the craftsmen sell their goods on an online platform. Rob Kalin, a founder of the company, removed himself from the day-to-day operations. After a lot of struggle, today the company is an artisanal marketplace. The Etsy business model is that of an e-commerce marketplace. It enables artists to sell handmade unique products. Handmade products do not interest all. This platform is especially for those few interested and selective people. The business model of the company is almost like eBay or Amazon. But the difference here is Etsy provides amazing value to both its buyers as well as sellers. The business model of Etsy is a vertical one. It only focuses on handmade items. The company has got an Android app, a website, and an iOS app to sell its products. In its early years, Etsy gained attention for its emphasis on supporting independent creators and providing a platform for small-scale artisans. The company experienced steady growth, attracting sellers and buyers interested in unique, handmade, or vintage products. Kalin said that he named the site Etsy because he wanted a nonsense word because I wanted to build the brand from scratch. I was watching Fellini's 8.5 and writing down what I was hearing. In Italian, you say Etsy a lot. It means, oh, yes. Actually it's, A-C. And in Latin and French, it means, what if. In Greek, Etsy means, just because. In Etsy's first year, it attracted attention for frequently adding new tools and functionality to the site to help sellers gain exposure and traffic, including Adobe Flash-based visualizations and a taxonomy of categories with tags. Etsy passed $1.7 million in sales in May 2007. On July 29, Etsy had its 1 millionth sale and anticipated its 2 millionth sale would occur mid-December 2007. In November 2007, buyers spent $4.3 million purchasing 300,000 items for sale on Etsy, an increase of 43% from October 2007. In June 2007, it expected to be profitable by the fall, but in December 2007 it was not a profitable company. In January 2008, Etsy received an additional $27 million in funding from Union Square Ventures, Hubert Burda Media, and Jim Breyer. In February 2008, trouble at eBay, including a strike by some dissatisfied sellers, brought speculation that Etsy could be an increasing competitor. At the same time, however, some Etsy sellers expressed discontentment with how Etsy was handling complaints about stores. At the time, A comparison of the two websites included complaints that on Etsy, items are difficult to find, the interface feels slow, and the buying and selling process is United States-centric. Other reviewers enjoyed using Etsy's specialized search options, including the Shop Local tool. In July 2008, Rob Kalin ceded the position of CEO to Maria Thomas. Some longtime Etsy employees left the company in August 2008, including founders Chaim Shopik and Chris McGuire. In September 2008, Etsy hired Chad Dickerson, who formerly worked at Yahoo, as Chief Technology Officer. The company acknowledged concerns about vendors selling other people's work as their own. In April 2009, users organized an Etsy Day promotion on Twitter that brought extra attention to the site. As of May 2009, it had approximately 60 employees and sales of $10 to $13 million per month, possibly boosted by consumer interest in cheaper and more personalized goods due to the United States recession. In March 2010, Kalin said that the company is profitable and plans to go public, though not until at least next year. Financial statements required to be filed by Etsy in order to go public show that due to reinvestment of annually increasing gross profits in marketing, product development, and management, the company has not reported a net profit as of 2015. Before we continue our story, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget also to turn on the notification bell to be updated in our every uploads. The company is trying its best to grow bigger. Etsy announced that they would start advertising on behalf of the sellers. It is also changing many designs to boost sales and show growth to its sellers. In the year 2015, Etsy hit the stock market. Investors were super excited at that time by seeing the potential of the platform. The company is willing to provide a fascinating look to an idealistic group of people. They are also trying hard to fulfill the demands of the public market. The company has got a long-term strategy. The goal was, is, and will be to bring unique and creative things to the market. They have plans to deliver sustained growth. The company believes that 4 elements will help them grow its business better: a collection of unique items, first-class discovery, human connections, and trusted brands. These 4 things are very essential for a company. This applies not only to Etsy but also applicable in other companies to enlarge their businesses. Chief Financial Officer commented in a meeting that he and his team believe that product improvements have taken place. Etsy has placed a strong emphasis on sustainability and social responsibility. The platform encourages eco-friendly practices and has made efforts to reduce its environmental impact. Etsy expanded its reach globally, allowing sellers from various countries to participate in the marketplace. The company made strategic acquisitions to enhance its offerings, including the acquisition of Reverb, a marketplace for musical instruments, in 2019. The COVID-19 pandemic had a mixed impact on Etsy. While it negatively affected some sellers, it also led to increased demand for handmade and unique products as people turned to online shopping during lockdowns. In 2020, Josh Silverman replaced Chad Dickerson as the CEO of Etsy. Under Silverman's leadership, Etsy continued to focus on improving the platform and expanding its user base. Etsy has continued to innovate, introducing features to enhance the buying and selling experience on the platform. The company has also adapted to changing e-commerce trends and consumer preferences. Etsy remains a popular and thriving online marketplace for unique and handmade goods. And that's the wrap of our story for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and also please press the notification bell to be updated in our every uploads.